Hello friends. So today we would be discussing about implementation of e-way bill. As you all are aware that now e-way bill is a compulsory activity which every business has to conduct after 1st of April. Though at this point in time many people are not totally geared up for that, and but slowly and gradually things are getting activated with all the businesses. So Viptil is also extensively working on e-way bill facilities in different software utilities and different accounting and ERP packages. And today we will be taking a brief about how we have tackled this burning issue with Tally, because you are all aware that Tally is a accounting package which holds the maximum share as far as the small and medium enterprises are concerned. So I will take you through what we have done about the working in the Tally. So let's go through all the utilities one by one. So this is the gateway what we get when we start the Tally. So what Tally has done is they have already provided with different fields which are required for printing on invoices, like e-way bill number, date of e-way bill. Those things have already been incorporated in Tally 6.4. But taking it forward from there, I'll take you through the entire process what Tally has given and what value add Viptil has provided. So if we go to any of the display windows, we go to the accounts there, then we have got sales registers, and then if we enter and we go into any of invoices, they have provided this facility of e-way bills details. If I say yes, so here they have provided the facility that you can punch the data here and you provide the date of e-way bill here, right? And once you have entered the data and once you are saving it, say I will show you like that. Okay, if I say I save this data, so automatically Tally has given a facility that it will be generating a JSON file for you. You say yes, and the JSON file will be saved on the target location, right? After you have saved it, then you can get the e-way bill number from the portal, enter it here and save it, right? This is the mechanism what Tally has given at the moment. Now how the user has to do it: after getting this JSON file, he has to log in on the portal. There are two different options available to him. First is that he can say, okay, I want to generate a new e-way bill. In this case, if he is having the invoice, he can choose the document type, whether it is a tax invoice, bill of supply, bill of entry, delivery challan, document number, date, and then a whole lot of information can be captured here, and then e-way bill will be generated after submission if all the required fields are there, right? And all the mandatory fields are being marked with a red asterisk mark. The second facility what government has given is that if you don't want to do it online, you can go to the home page, again go to the e-way bill option, and then say, okay, I want to generate a bulk e-way bill. So you can choose the file, as we have generated one, and I can select it. So this is actually a file of another company, but I will just show you. You can just select the file and say upload, and if file is correct, it will give me the option, right? So you can generate the file, and then automatically you will be getting the, after uploading, you will be getting a message that okay, this is the e-way bill number, right? So here it is a different login and different user ID, so I'm getting a error message at this point in time. So what Viptil has done for the ease of operation, because just to understand that any company having 10 to 15 invoices per day, again and again generating that JSON file and uploading it one by one, and after that coming back to Tally and then punching it here, I think won't be a easy affair, right? So how Webtel has tackled it is that if you subscribe to our new utility, so in the Webtel GST options, and if you go to the configuration, you will find that there is new setting available, that is Webtel eWay bill settings. So there is new name of the GSP services and password of GST services. So how to create this? If you go to the portal, let me show you. If you go to the portal and say, okay, I want to have registration, go to the registration module and then for GSP services. If I click here, so I can add any new GSP services. Just select Webtel Electrosoft. So Webtel Electrosoft is in the last, is alphabetically, and then you can create the username here, right? Any username you can give, right? I say Vijay Sani, and then you say okay, any password. So we can give any password, and then I re-enter the username, though the sequence should have been same, but say for example here they are given it here, and I say okay, and once, because I'm just showing you, so I'm not going to add it here, so I can add it. Once you have added this, you can go back and provide the same username and password in the software. Once this activity is complete, now you come back and let's go back to the display, accounts, books and sales register, and say for example I open this. So here I'm not having any eBay bill number here, so I go back here and say yes. So I'm having this particular number here, I can delete it, and then again I can save it. So if I save this voucher once again, and if I reopen this, so you will find that there is a button called GST, generate eBay bill. If I click this, using the same user ID and password, it will first authenticate from our website that okay, yes, this particular user has subscribed to our services, and then it will automatically generate that number and save it here itself. So just imagine the type of ease we are providing to the user. If now I say yes, you will find that eBay bill number is automatically populated here. Date is also, as this is an educational version, so I'm saving it as 1st of April, otherwise you will be getting it 5th of April. So just imagine the ease what we have provided to the user. So because we have generated it once and number is there, so it has, for the next time it has disabled this, right? If I go back to the second option, say for example here you will find that because there is no eBay bill available here, so this option is enabled as of now, right? If I go back to the previous voucher and say okay, because this is already generated, but okay, due to some reason I want to cancel this eBay bill, you don't have to go back to the website, right? So you can just double click and say okay, what is the reason, data entry mistake, or it was a duplicate. I say okay, it is a mistake, so I can write anything as the remarks and I save it. So automatically now it will take the data to the portal and the eBay bill will be cancelled, and I'll be getting this that okay, eBay bill number this cancelled successfully. Okay, if I again close this and come back, so it is saying that okay, eBay bill was cancelled. So it is indicating that once the eBay bill was generated and then it was subsequently cancelled, and because it is cancelled once, so now this option of generate eBay bill is again activated. So I can again come back to the button and I can regenerate it. So likewise you will be getting a new message. and this is generated. If I go back and I reopen this, so you will find that you will be finding a number over here. Likewise, similarly, if there are some changes I want to update, that that particular vehicle has breakdown, so there are different options, whether I'm sending it by road, rail or air. So you can select that, any vehicle number. I will say okay, any number you can punch, though we are checking the formats. So place of supply, I say New Delhi, and the state, any reason, okay, due to breakdown. Again I put say test here. So now this e-way bill will be generated. So I have updated the e-way bills, so validity will be changed. So this is, we are generating it one by one. Similarly, if I go back to the main gateway, I will be having this facility of generate e-way bill. These are the bulk e-way bills what I can generate. So I select from say February, 2nd of February, and I say okay, load invoices. So it has loaded all the invoices for these many number of invoices marked in green. So e-way bill has already been generated. So if you go on the extreme right side, you will find that e-way bill number is already mentioned here, right? For all other cases, e-way bill is still pending to be generated. I say okay, if you want to say show only the generated or the pending for generation, so I can just double click. If I want to select all of them, I can do it, or otherwise okay, if I want to generate for two only, I suggest generate these bills. So it has generated for one invoice, but there are some sort of errors. So I have already marked that for this particular invoice I was not able to generate. And what was the error? So invalid vehicle number format. So just correct it once again and you can again generate it. So these are the ease of operations which we have provided, but otherwise for any user to do it one by one, or generating a file over there and then again going and uploading that file, and on top of that, once I have generated that file, to update those e-way bill numbers regularly on your and please note that once I am generating these invoices or e-way bills, sorry, you have to while you are printing the invoices, say for example I want to print this as invoice, you want to print this invoice, so I say yes. So if you go so you will be having this e-way bill number on top of your invoice. So you don't need to go to the website again and again, and then because this is mandatory that it should be printed, or otherwise you have to carry it while you are taking the goods. So I think this is something which we have been able to capture here. So a very useful utility, and we are getting a great response from a limited number of clients to whom we have demonstrated that at this point in time. So I would say that it is 100% sort of a success what we are getting from our clients. So I think with this we will be able to do great justice with this particular software. And apart from this, I will be showing you a few more videos for other software like SAP, Navision, AX, etc., on which we have worked extensively. So I would be wishing all of you a very great success for this product also, as you have done in the case of GST also. So thanks a lot, and all the best.